Welcome to my stream today. Today I have Spooky and Bruno here with me, but Toby is avoiding this place like the plague because there are balloons on the floor. And this is the last room in the house with balloons on the floor, so he is pretty happy about that. But yeah, no Toby today, but we have Spooky and Bruno. Welcome, Ionalith. I'm glad you can make it. And Danda's Junk in the future, if you're watching this, thank you for the support. All right, so in the last minute fashion that is costuming for me, no. But I usually wait till the last minute because I have so many ideas that it's just easier if I wait till the last minute. But Sac Anime is coming up Friday, Saturday, and Sunday of this week. And I plan on going to that. But I haven't planned on what I was going to wear. I started pulling out a whole bunch of stuff. It's going to be fun. I'm going to be helping out at the cosplay repair booth again this year with my friend Odin from his channel, Odin Makes. And that's going to be a lot of fun. And I'm really looking forward to that. It's one of my favorite things. But that means I want to be comfortable because I'm going to be there and I'm going to be working. So wigs, out of the question. It's too itchy, too scratchy. I can't do it. But started to pull things out, and then I realized things that cosplayers always have to deal with when they're getting ready for a con. I made this costume last time, but I only have one cuff. I made two. I know there's two in existence, but until the con is over, I'm probably only going to know where one is. So do I use different cuffs? Do I make another cuff? Do I forget the cuffs all entirety? Honestly, I don't think this costume is going to make it to the con. I'm having a little too many issues with it. These stars, they're not sticking quite right. I don't know if you guys can really see it, but there's some missing stars, but glue residue where the stars were. Yeah, so there's that. And then also my boots. I don't know if you guys can see my boots, but my boots are wrong. They're the right shape. They're the right superhero type, but they're all white. They don't have the red. I had all the good intentions of making boot covers, but the time and the materials just, since I've put this costume into a box, I haven't thought about it since or twice. I do have time because today is Tuesday. I have Wednesday and Thursday. Oh, excuse me. Before I have to go to the con. And plus it does help that I am going to be at the cosplay repair booth. So I can fix things like this, possibly. But I feel like this costume, between this and not actually following through with the boots, it's probably just not going to make it. But I did want to, excuse me, Spooky, fix this because when you store painted foam, it gets misshapen when it's stored, and it needs to get brought back to life. So I have, sorry, Spooky. He good. Oh, guess whose it is? Shh. No, he let me borrow it. But I'm going to be heating it up one side at a time. Let me do it away from the microphone. And I have this ham. It's not an edible ham. It's an ironing ham that I am going to then not point it at my computer. That would be really bad. But Bring it back to the life that it's supposed to be. When storing foam pieces, they're the right shape, but then when they're sitting in a plastic bag or at the bottom of your closet or in a basket or even hanging up as nicely as you possibly can put them, there is still the issues of them flattening out. Oh, look at how much nicer that is. So this side's nice and curved compared to this side, which is all flat. Can you guys see that? The heat, it really helps. So cosplay repair will have heat, that's for sure. Iana says it's probably at the media center. It probably is, but where I can get to it, that's highly debatable. Now, when you are going back and second wear of a cosplay versus the first wear of a cosplay, because now it's gone laundered, it's been stored, it's been shipped, moved around, and already worn, you start to appreciate the materials that you used. If I used spray paint to paint this gold, it probably would be cracking on me and I would be like, oh no, how am I going to fix this? Rub and buff? No, not so much. I wonder if it would get like, I don't think it would smudge. I've never had, this is rub and buff and it doesn't smudge. But this is a latex house paint. And although there's a little bit of wrinkling in it, it is just coming back to life with this, with the heat. So I'm definitely appreciating that. The choice of materials. You know, you need plaid effects. Well, I didn't like their gold. And when I made this, I did this. This was from the live stream with Odin on his channel, Odin Makes. We did all the accessories for Wonder Woman and I used his paints. And he does have all the plaid effects paints, but I ended up using this gold because on this, and everything so that it matched. Because I liked the shade better than the other ones. But, okay. Now, okay. Yay, it still works. I'm still missing one of these and this is all messed up. But I don't have to stress out about this piece that I built. Now, when storing these, I definitely want to be careful about how I store it. Like, I don't want to use necessary plastic or like an acid-free tissue paper. You know, why does it say acid-free? Because it's good for storing things. Just wrapped in tissue paper, put it in the box. And especially if you can make some shapes that you can store it on the shapes, it's going to be really helpful the next time you have to wear the costume, because we often don't think about that. Now, I know that I'm going to be kind of annoyed if I had to wear this throughout the con. I do have the sweatband, which makes it significantly more comfortable, but like, let's face it, having something stretched around your head can be really headache-inducing. So if I didn't want to wear this, which I think this is a perfect crown and I absolutely love it. Here, Spooky, you can be here for you. I also have this crown. It's not the right color, but it's not too bad. And I know that I can run around a con without it being a bother. Like, it's comfortable, but it doesn't have the star. And the other one is so much better. But this one's way more comfortable. So I would think about that when deciding what to wear. Also, this costume's probably not the best one for winter because it's not the warmest. But if I did want to wear it, I did get a new cape that I absolutely love. Which Wonder Woman does wear capes. And it would be comfortable and it would be warm and I could run around the con comfortably with a superhero cape. But I always get the voice from Edna from Incredibles in my head. No capes. But it's a blanket that I get to walk around in and it's warm and it's comfortable. But yeah. So I don't think this one is going to make it to the con this weekend because I really have a little too many things that I'm not going to do to make it wearable. But it's a good example of, I put this away thinking, oh, I have a complete Wonder Woman costume. I have an almost complete Wonder Woman costume. Did you make a lasso? No. Wait, did I? I did not make a lasso. I know I definitely don't have one in this because it's not in the bag that all these accessories were in. It's probably with the other cuff. No, the other cuff actually exists. I never actually made a lasso for this costume. But that is a prop that I actually wouldn't hate to make because I don't like having props because I would lose props. Here, Spooky, let me take that off of you. So, but a lasso I could hook onto my belt and that wouldn't be bothersome. No, Spooky, you're not going outside right now. No. So prop, that's a lasso. That's a really good prop that I should do. Eventually, after I make the boot covers. I have to make the boot covers. I don't want to ruin these boots because they're very good superhero and go-go boot. And I like that they don't have the heel. I got them specifically because they don't have the heel. So I need to make the boot covers. Not going to happen right before this con. Oh, welcome, Brad Kaufman. It's 12:15 a.m. where you are. Oh, wow. It's 9 o'clock at night. Well, 9:15 where I am. It's the time that I had to do this, and I'm definitely running out of time before the con. And I thought it'd be fun to go live and just kind of dig through the stuff that I'm dealing with, trying to figure out what I'm going to do. I think I know what I'm going to wear on Friday. It's a winter con, so it's probably going to be cold and uncomfortable, but we are going to be inside. I am going to be at the cosplay repair booth probably the most of the time, the majority of the time. And I'm going to go, whoops. This is my potato sack dress. Isn't it great? I want to put red rhinestone potatoes, like the word potatoes, on it. But it has a little lace in the back, so it cinches. But nice distractions. I have lots of fun stuff back there. But I think I'm going to go Princess Leia. This one's really comfortable and really easy. The shirt that I normally wear with it isn't hanging up with it, of course, so I have to go hunt that down, but it doesn't really honestly matter because just wearing the Endor poncho is like half the costume. So I think I'm definitely going to wear this one. It's my favorite video that I made. It's the first real YouTube video I ever posted on this channel, so I think this one's a fun one to wear to the con. And I have its bag of accessories. These don't go in there. So this is the one for Luke's. Nope, this one's Leia's. This one's Luke's. And funny story about this. Yeah, this is the Luke poncho. I have this one too. It's over here, so I don't lose it. But I have Leia's belt with the holster with the blaster is what we're going to call it. Not that I'm monetized on YouTube or anything, but this would not pass weapons check. It does not have an orange tip, and it's kind of realistic. But at Cosplay Repair, we do have the orange gaff tape, so we can give you tips to make these safe and legal, because state law says that if you are going out with a toy gun, it needs to have an orange tip for safety reasons, which I 100% agree with. And my dumminess just had this on in my costume at Crest Theater's comic, like, it wasn't a con, it was a little event where they were showing one of the original series. But anyways, I was dressed up running a booth and I had this on, and the security guard's like, "What? How'd you get in here with that?" And I'm like, I didn't even think twice about it, that this wasn't appropriate to bring. But it is perfect for this costume. And I also, if I really wanted to, I could, hold on, let me put this down. I did lose the watch that Odin and I made for it, but that's not, I don't care if that wrist cuff is missing. But I do have Luke's lightsaber, so that it goes with the other outfit. 'Tis not mine, but I have it with this outfit, so if I wanted to, I could play, which is always fun. So I think this is what I'm going to probably end up wearing Friday. Brad Kaufman, I remember that live stream. It was a quick one, LOL, talking about the Wonder Woman accessories. Yeah, because we got an accessory done almost every week. I think this chest plate took 2 live streams to make. But yeah, this was a 1 live stream. This headband was 1 live stream. And the cuffs were a live stream. Like, the accessories themselves don't take a lot of time. You just really have to do them and figure them out. So that was a fun live stream series. I really did enjoy that. Let me put this back over here. So I've made up my mind on this one. I'm going to do the Leia, because this costume's too dang cool not to. Like, it's a comfortable princess costume. I'm doing it. So this one's an easy go-to. I'm definitely going to do Leia. The only things that I really have to do, okay, so I do have gray pants, but I prefer to wear my leather pants with it, just because I feel a little more badass in my leather pants, and my gray pants feel more like office pants. I don't really like the ones Leia's wearing, and I wear the ones that I feel like I would want to wear. And then also my boots are the wrong color for that one. But I know, these boots bother me, but those boots, hers were technically black, and I don't own black boots. But I feel like those ones look really good with the outfit. I've worn them before with it, and it doesn't bother me. So despite having the wrong boots for that look, I'm not going to let that one stop me. but having the wrong boots for this look is going to stop me. We all have our reasonings for these things. I don't. I think what it is Wonder Woman, her boots are more of a flavor of her character. They are a big statement piece. You see her boots, you know her by her boots. Princess Leia, I bet you, unless you actually paid attention, you would believe that she had brown boots if I told you she had brown boots. I know she has black boots and gray pants, but neutrals. She's wearing camo. It's supposed to blend. So it's not, you wouldn't like see her boots and go, I know it's Princess Leia by any of those shots. There's no like, so I don't think the boots are as integral to her character as they are to Wonder Woman's. Yes, I have opinions. It's a costume. It's supposed to be fun. If it's not fun, why bother? Ionolith, yay for no heels. Yeah. I was thinking about that because I have a lot of shoes down here. And these heels, in my head, they're my flight attendant heels because I feel like these would be worn by a flight attendant. They're incredibly comfortable. I could do a round off back handspring in these, and I'm not lying or exaggerating. They're really comfortable freaking heels. But these heels, no matter how much I absolutely love and adore them, you could not make me wear these to a con because I would not go anywhere. I would be sitting the entire time, which being at Cosplay Repair, I could get away with, but I want to be comfortable. This does not breathe. There is no padding. There is just magic, and magic isn't comfortable. These feel incredibly comfortable. So just kind of like, I'm not anti-heel at cons, but I feel like in the Barbie movie, I want the pretty one, but I'm not going to wear this. That's for sure. Aren't they so pretty? They're so sparkly. Ooh. Not wearing these to a con, that's for sure. But these character shoes totally depend. If the costume calls for it, I'm down. And then also like flats, the classic flats. So many characters and costumes go with those flats. But yeah. Things that I think about because I want to be comfortable. My number one thing. If I'm not comfortable, but why though? It needs to be fun. Ace, good choice. Thank you, Ace. Welcome to my stream. I'm glad you can make it. And Nick E, ooh, shiny, LOL. I know. Oh my gosh, look at it. So shiny, so pretty. Like I had these on my mantle for Christmas because I was just like, they're so pretty. Cinderella would display these. I would too. But I'm not going to wear these to a con. That's for sure. But I'm definitely having fun going through things that I own. I have some really, it's natural to happen. But I really love the stories of all these weird pieces. I got this for $1 at Falling Prices. And I was considering wearing this to the con because I feel like it could be Wendy from Peter Pan. It could also be the Blue Fairy. Like it really has that like 30s drapey feel, but it's a little short. But I didn't make it. So like I like to keep my options open. There's a lot of things I can do. And so I was just pulling on costumes and playing in pieces and having fun. That one's definitely fun. Brad Coffin, I've been watching the live stream since the tail end of The Witcher. That's awesome. I have been having so much fun just making costume pieces, like especially working in foam because it makes amazing things like this. These stars aren't that great, but that's because I need to smoosh it a little bit better. Ace took a break from sanding helmets and happened to catch you on here. Well, that's awesome. Ace is working on some really awesome helmets. I'm not sure which one you're currently on, but I've been watching them develop on the Odin Makes Discord, and I think you're doing an awesome job. Keep going at it. But yes, take a break from the sanding. Let's talk costumes. Oh my gosh, this is a costume. I wore this one backwards. This is a leather dress. This is the way it's supposed to go. I wore it backwards and I painted myself green with, where is it? Can you guys see? Ah, make it so you can, it is not focusing. Oh well, green, painted myself green with the cake powder green stuff to be Gamora. I suppose Saturday is Marvel Day, but it's not easy being green. In the words of Kermit the Frog, it is not easy being green. And although if you are to paint yourself at a con, I'm sure there's better ways to be green. I don't hate the powder, the cake, they're powder cakes. That's what this is. Like, if you soak it in water and then use the sponge and put it on and you get it in one layer, like, because you can't go back and do touch-ups. If you go back and do touch-ups, it's just going to re-wet and then you're going to get splotchy. So you really kind of have to do it once really good. And it's, like I said, it's not easy being green. Sweating happens. Body oils happen. Washing your hands happens. So I don't think I'm going to do this for a con. That's an automatic. Not this time. If I was just to show up and go home, maybe. I did it for a live stream. But not necessarily for a con. Austin Lips. Hey, Felicia, how's your day going? I'm late. I was opening candy. Well, that isn't a great reason to be late. Candy is a good excuse. What's wrong, Bruno? Okay, you good? Okay. You're sitting over there whining, and that's not normal. Ace, the Hydra Stomper from What If Season 1, and it started on the Mando helmet. I knew there was a Mando helmet. Okay, but they're looking really awesome. I am appreciating the craftsmanship, and I absolutely love watching people make things. Even if I'm not going to make it myself, I definitely like seeing the process. I am so freaking nosy. Like, how'd you glue that? Did you 3D? I don't 3D print, but if I 3D printed, I have opinions, and I love watching these things. Like, I love seeing projects come together. So obviously you guys do too, because you're here geeking out on costumes with me. Eonolith, did you watch season 2 of Marvel What If? No, I did not. I have not. I have so much to catch up on, and like sometimes I like to just sit on things too. Like the WandaVision, that one was so freaking good that it's just like, give me a second to just chew on all those gritty details. But yes, lots of good media to consume. Not going to run out of it anytime soon. Season 2 rocks. Okay, that's good to know. No worries, Austin Lips. I am grateful you guys are here. Thank you for joining me. Okay. I don't know. Oh, these are some fun pieces. Like, look at my old gunny sack dress. I bought this like 20 years ago. 20 years ago. It still fits. I absolutely love this thing. Oh my god. This is from the costume shop days. This with these go-go boots. It's not a character, but it's super freaking fun for a costume party. Okay, I like this one. This one's a fun one, but I don't think I'm going to wear it to Sac Anime because it just seems a little cold, honestly. Can you guess what it is? Look at my muscle shirt. I love that joke. Shh, it's okay. This is Little Mermaid's bag. And inside of it, I have my Little Mermaid costume. Oh my gosh, it's blurry. But I have my Little Mermaid costume. So I have seashells and leggings. Which, if you want to see how I made this, I did a whole video that shows you how to make this amazing Little Mermaid top. But I think it's going to be too cold for this live stream for this Sac Anime. And I'm not doing any wigs. Okay, let me put this in here. I love this Ariel bag. It fits like absolutely everything. Spooky can fit in here. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Come here, Spooky. Sorry, Spooky, this is happening. Okay. But, oh, look at it. It's my Oda Makes pin. But look at this bag is amazing. It can fit everything in it. I made it out of an old pair of pants, but it is like the perfect fabric for Little Mermaid's underwater bag. I even have this fabric right here that I was considering making a tail, like a train, but I think that'll go for Sac Anime summer when it's warmer outside. Thank you, Ianalith. Oh, her mermaid outfit is epic. I love it. I absolutely love my Little Mermaid outfit. I have like high standards for little 3-year-old me of shades of purple, style of seashell. I have made so many mermaid costumes working at the costume shop, and this is my nerdy geeky version of it, but it is raining cats and dogs out there. I am not gonna run around and freeze my butt off. I do have the muscle shirt to wear over it, but maybe the next Sac Anime when it's like 100 degrees outside. So Ace, you did an awesome job on the shells. Thank you. Like, I had a very specific idea. Like, I patterned them. I had help laser cutting them. First laser cut project. That was fun. I burnt it like toasted marshmallows, but didn't matter. I learned. I did it. And I can do it again because I have the files digitally and I can just press print. But all the other work is a lot more work. But cutting it out is easy. My New Year's outfit. Look at this. I love the fringe. It's metal. Bring the 20s back in the fringe. This one's just too much fun, but that's not a character. This is also not a character. It's just a falling prices. Oh, Spooky, do you want out? You want out, Spooky? Here you go. Yeah, okay. Well, cat's out of the bag. I'm here all night. Let me put this over here. I want to keep the bag with the costume, but falling prices. Metallic circle skirt. Why do I need a metallic skirt? Why do I need a metallic circle skirt? I don't know, but I really like it and I have it. It was $1. It's $1. So this one, I feel like could be a lot of different characters because it's a very classic vintage black dress this with a pair of pearls, I could be Batman's mother. Like, it's so dramatic. I absolutely love it. But it's a little boring for Sac Anime. I made this one, hot pink Barbie. Wore it to the Barbie movie twice. But I really, really hope that that is a trend at Sac Anime this year, that just Barbify everything. I want like Wonder Woman, but Barbie Wonder Woman. I want Barbie Indiana Jones. I don't know. Barbie can be everything, but I just want to see a whole lot of pink. I hope. Yeah, that's a little boring. Oh, I have to remember to bring this to Sac Anime. I have another one that is a larger, just plain black robe. But in cosplay repair, sometimes a suit gets torn at split seams at the pants, and other things have happened where people have needed to exit their costume and needed something to cover themselves while their cosplay is being repaired. And it's happened on more than a few occasions at this point, so I just need to remember to bring this. Spooky, you're not going outside right now. Oh, yes. It is cold. The cape that I could probably use for a million different costumes. Definitely not forget that. Oh, I was a marionette one year for Halloween. I made this costume. It's not the right neckline. She has a different neckline, but this is a really good fitting unitard, and I'm very particular in the types of fabric with unitards and the fits and such, and this one met all of those requirements and was the whole price of free. Thank you, James. I appreciate you. So free means it doesn't have the right neckline, but I do have the right yo-yo and the wrong shoes. I would just wear these black character shoes because I don't have red shoes, but that doesn't bother me because I feel like it goes with the outfit. A-okay. My hair is not currently blue. I might be willing to blue my hair if other characters needed the blue hair. I've done it. I did it for this costume because I would rather dye my hair than wear a wig. But I don't think the neckline not being right bothers me on this one, so this one's definitely not going to happen. Now this one might happen. This is the Harley Quinn costume that I made. I did the jumpsuit live on a live stream. I need to put real pom-poms. That's one of the things that this one's missing. And like my Wonder Woman costume, I only have one ruff. I made two. I have two. I saw two recently. When I will go to find it, I only have one. But it might be, this I made so easy and it was really quick. And honestly, I was kind of kicking myself why I didn't do it as a video to show you guys how to do it. Because all the videos of watching these rough cuffs were not the way I would do it. And it bothered me. And so I wanted to share my way. But, so if I have to end up making one of these, I'll film it for you guys. But bonus, this one has a face mask, so I can be safe. Could keep others safe wearing a face mask if I needed to. I haven't finished whiting the cat toys. That is on the list of things that I needed to do to finish this cosplay. But I can do that before the con. That is an easy fix. Bruno, are you okay? No more crying. But so I need to make these cat toys white, and I need to add the pom-poms to the collar. My shoes aren't quite right again for this one. Look at me just being so off with the shoes, but I don't buy them specifically for these cosplay, but these boots, they have a rainbow glitter to them that really matches the burgundies and the colors in here. So although there's not a black one and a red one, I feel like these glitter boots, they give the vibe, and I'm okay with it. And they're rain boots. So I think this one may end up being my Saturday outfit. Yeah, I'm going to put this, yeah. Friday, Leia. Saturday, Harley Quinn. Hey, Bruno. Iana List says hello. You want to come here? You want to come say hi? Oh, good boy. So we got Bruno. Oh, us. He's like, I have no idea who I'm saying hi to. You don't, do you? Okay. You're a good boy. Thank you for coming. This is just a black jumpsuit that I made while I was figuring out the stretch and the pattern for the Harley Quinn costume. Like, I kept it because it's like, it could be Catwoman. It could be a lot of different costumes. I have some fun accessories. I think I have like a Catwoman collar, but I'm not going to. I've done Catwoman way too many times. I don't think I want to do her this time and not this kind of a costume for her. But interesting thing about this costume is it is a 2-way stretch knit instead of a 4-way stretch knit. So the stretch only goes around the body, or at least I made it so that the stretch went around the body, because for fit purposes, you want the stretch going around your body and not up and down. But the thing is the up and down direction does not stretch at all. So when you put the sleeve on, the sleeve is ridiculously long, but when you put it on, it's stretching around the arm, but it's not getting longer, so it gets short really quick. It gets short and wide. So I have to pattern that into that length, extra length into it because of this fabric. Where the red fabric right here is a 4-way stretch, and it stretches in all the directions. So it doesn't have to be as long as this side. It could be shorter and it would fit. But in order to make this symmetrical and having completely different stretches on the fabric, I matched the 4-way stretch to the 2-way stretch. And it all worked out in the end. But please believe I had to do it in this to know how to do this. Because stretch knits are my favorite, but I can understand why people don't like working in them. Oh yeah, this thing. Another dollar dress. This could totally be updated to the Queen of Hearts, but I said I'll save this for a Renaissance fair or going out to dinner. We'll see. Go take it out to medieval times. That'd be fun. Can you bring Spooky with you to the con? No, I'm not going to be bringing any of my pets. But Bean will be at the con, which is somebody's at Cosplay Repairs, little chihuahua, and he is freaking adorable, and he is going to be the little mascot. So, and Bruno doesn't behave himself, but Bean does. So Bean will be there, and there will be fun. With LOL, good pun. I'm glad you guys appreciate those. Mom tried watching the Barbie movie at home, and she said she didn't like it, which made me sad, but I understand where she's coming from. Yeah, I absolutely loved the Barbie movie. I loved everything about it. Unapologetically, so I'm glad you enjoyed it. Ace, love the Harley costume. You nailed it. It would have made a great video. Yeah. I did do the bodysuit as a live stream, but yes, I probably should document a little bit more of my builds, but it didn't take me long at all. I think it only took me a few hours to make the bodysuit, and I pattern draft that from numbers, which I like pat myself on the back. It's hard patterning, and I'm getting better at it. I'm getting really good at it. I went to school for it. I can do it. I'm learning how to do it on the computer to get better. Like, I really like that I can take numbers and go, those look funny, and then know exactly what's wrong when I see them. You know what I mean? Like, I'm totally geeking out about the patterns, and that one was a fun pattern challenge. I fully enjoyed. And I believe there's an actual, like, I want to say McCall's pattern, but there's a pattern for that jumpsuit, which makes me happy. So I don't have to feel guilty about not sharing my pattern. But yes. I forgot about Bruno's whining. I thought it was Spooky. Yeah, no, Spooky meows at me. Bruno whines. Austin Lips, are you going to be with Odin this Sunday? Yes, I'm going to be at Odin's booth. He is running the cosplay repair, and I will be helping with all of that, helping fellow cosplayers at the con as things fall apart and life happens. I'll be making them whole again to the best of our abilities so that the con can continue. It'll be fun. I thoroughly enjoy it. Okay. Ooh, I love this. So, know who this is? This is my apron. It's Cinderella. I love this apron. I have not used it in forever. I need to pull it out again. This is a turn of the century Victorian dress. It's a two-piece. It's a skirt and a blouse, but like it's a suffragette look. I love it. Not really character. I feel like I could turn it into a character, but it's a fun costume piece. So this is the Ren shirt that I made on a live stream where I just sat there and won live, and we made a very rudimentary men's peasant shirt during the live. And I made this, and my friend sees this and goes, "You're the leader." And I was like, "What? The leader?" And they're like making Simpsons jokes about when they all joined the cult and that this was what they were wearing. And I was laughing because it is such a rudimentary garb that it's the leader. Although this isn't my size, is not going to wear it. It's not a costume, but it's the leader and it makes me laugh. Oh, this is just a bodysuit. I could wear it with a costume, but there's nothing that particular that I could think of. Oh, these are fun. Gotta love a classic trench coat. This was my grandpa's. I feel like it could be McGruff, the crime-fighting dog, or anything, but also it's going to be raining, so I might just want to wear this to the con in general. And not necessarily my spooky jacket. This is Spooky. Is this softer than you? Spooky. He's offended that I would suggest such a thing. Okay, this is my old cheerleading outfit from college. Definitely not going to wear that to a con, but isn't that fun? It's definitely in the costume section now. I'm not opposed to package costumes, but not feeling the Harry Potter Hermione thing. Although I do like having crimped hair. This is one of my favorites. Is it blue? Is it gold? Yeah. I absolutely love this dress, but I could be a Jetson in it. I'm not feeling it for a costume, but I love it. Okay, so this one I had got with the intentions of doing a Daisy Duck, because this is totally, these feathers just give me Daisy Duck. But not going to do that before this con, but just appreciate. Could totally do a duck. It's the right length to do a little duck. All right, this is my Sunday outfit. Last Sac Anime, not the very last Sac Anime, because I didn't end up going to that because I was sick, but the last Sac Anime that I had attended, I made Ty Lee. And it's sweatpants. So they're super warm and comfortable and fluffy, and I can do back handsprings and cartwheels in this outfit without having to worry about it. Let me check. Whoops. Hold on. Let me see. And I think I have both cuffs. One cuff, two cuffs, and the hair wrap. So, knock on wood, I'm good. Okay, that one. I don't have to worry about the cuffs. That makes life super easier. Yeah. I think this one would be a good Sunday outfit. Okay. So I worked with another Felicia at Smosh when I was their costumer, and we were shopping, and I found this dress, and I absolutely loved it. It was at a stupid store, and I didn't need it, and I couldn't think of a reason to buy it because we'd already done every prom ever. But anyways, Felicia got this for me. I genuinely appreciate it, and I still have it. But it is a lovely taffeta dress, and not a character though. This is a twill. I made this wedding dress out of scrap fabrics because I was practicing, because I used to make wedding dresses from numbers, and oh my gosh, do I love the fit of this, but what character? I don't know. Oh, I love this outfit. This one reminds me of a Pam Am stewardess. I absolutely love this one. Like, no, spooky, not right now. But, not a character for Sac Anime, but it's a fun costume. My vintage cape. I love this heavy wool cape. It has these awesome buttons and little pockets that you can stick your hands out of, or little flaps that you can stick your hands out of. And this is really warm and really comfortable. And I have the cone for this dress I made. The kirtle with the 14th century cone. Anyways, I can make it red and be over the garden wall with this. And I have a clarinet over there, but I already like my lineup, but this one, I really do like this capelet. Oh, here's the 70s. I love this. Look at these sleeves. Look at these sleeves. I always feel like Merlin from Sword in the Stone when I wear this. I feel magical, like a wizard. It's from the 70s. It's my friend's mom's dress. She totally gave it to me. She's like, you'd wear this for reals? And I have. many a times. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate it. I love this dress. My potato sack. What do you want to be? I want to be a potato. That's this dress. But I like it. I think it turned out really well. Oh, spooky. So I definitely had some fun going through there. Yeah, I like Ty Lee. I don't have quite the right shoes for her. I think I'll probably do these shoes because they're the right shape. They're not pink, but I'll get the right ones eventually. But for now, I think those will work. So all 3 pairs of my shoes, good enough. Princess Leia missing her cuff, but I'll survive. Nobody's going to notice, be like, you're not wearing your watch. They're going to see the poncho and they're going to see the hat and be like, wow, that's an awesome hat. If they're looking at my feet, they're looking at the wrong thing. Yes. Yana, potatoes are awesome. Yes. Brad Kaufman, as soon as you grabbed the Cinderella costume, the song was running through my head. I know, like a lot of these. This scarf, reminds me of Mushu from Mulan. And when I see him, I think of the girl worth fighting for. But yeah, so I love this guy. Pew pew. These were Lando Calrissian's guns, but I liked them for Princess Leia pistols, even though they weren't. But they do say Star Wars on them. But if I take this one and add the orange tip, I think this will be fine. And I can keep it holstered. But I'm excited. Princess Leia is going to be comfortable. So is Ty Lee and Harley Quinn, and I have some fun ones. Wonder Woman's not going to make it there this time. It's gonna, maybe in the summer I will have my act together. Yeah, Spooky's definitely getting a little tired right now. He's like, "Are we done yet? Are we done yet?" Other fun things. This one's not going to make it, but I thought it's fun. What else do I have? Ooh. Talking about Barbie accessories. These are my favorites. I used these in, what music video was it? The song's called Kryptonite. Dang nabbit, I'm totally blanking. But anyways, I made a giant Barbie box, and I have a good Barbie and an evil Barbie. And the good Barbie had these sunglasses in it. Evil Barbie had a baseball bat with nails in it. But it was definitely a fun, weird project, and I totally kept these because these are too much fun. Too bad you can't see through them at all. But I think that's more the look. Spooky, it's okay. Not yet. Yeah, these were the Mickey Mouse ears that I wore to my last trip to Disneyland. I think I did a live stream showing most of these or some of these, but I think they turned out really good. That I just haven't been able to get rid of them, even though that trip's over. But look at, I made roses. Rose ears, black rose ears. Oh, this one's one of my favorites. Skellington. Look at that gem. But that one's a fun one. This was my Belle from Beauty and the Beast. Needs a little zhuzhing. Storing costumes is not the easiest. But see the stained glass? Do you know who this one is? This was supposed to be Little Mermaid. I don't feel like it screams Little Mermaid as much as I wanted it to. But I definitely really like these earrings. Earrings. These Mickey ears. What else do I have? I have some fun accessories all over here. Ooh. Talking Simpsons. Look at these things that I got. The family heirloom cufflinks. Ah, this stupid light. It's the wedding piggies. Look at my bright fingers. There you go. Look at those guys. Aren't these fun? They did not take long to make at all. In fact, I made 2 sets of them. These guys aren't attached to cufflinks. They're just little piggies that I made. Austin Lip says, Happy New Year, Felicia. Happy New Year's to you guys. This is my first stream this year. I have not streamed since last year. No. I hope you guys really enjoyed that suit dissection series. I really enjoyed that. I had fun ripping it apart. I like seeing what steps are necessary and what steps people just kind of forgo. Because I feel like we do the very bare minimum of what we have to do in that budget price point. But, okay. Oh yeah, I forgot about these. These are an old Smosh prop. Do they look familiar? Ha. But I don't want to lose those. Ooh, you know what? I have one more cosplay that I forgot about that might be a fun one to wear to the con. It's over here because it's kind of in a pile. This is Katra. Now, remember how I was talking about storing foam? And then it does... Look at this. I can't wear this. I couldn't wear this to a con. Look at that. Now this was spray painted, so it's a little more brittle. But it was the right color. Don't point the heat gun at your face. That is a very, very bad idea. Not saying I've done it, but now that it's heated up, I'm just going to hold it on my face to let it set. Let it cool off on the right spot and see if it works. Otherwise, I'll shoot some more heat at it and see if I can remold it. Eonolith, but now you need to make your own suit, Felicia. I did, but now you need to make your own suit, Felicia. What was that from? Yeah, I need to make my own suit. I want to do like a 40s like pencil skirt suit. That's much better. I think I might hit it with the heat gun a little bit more, but it's still a little flipped away. It's okay. But the heat did fix and does help. So look at that. It's already much better. It's not flipped out as much. I can also use my ham and then heat and hold it with the tailor's clapper. What is a tailor's clapper? It's a block of wood that absorbs the moisture and you leave it on the thing to soak up the heat and the moisture so something cools with weight on it. So it does a better job, which is exactly what I'm trying to do here. So fancy tool for a brick of wood that makes a huge difference when you're trying to press things correctly. So yeah. Okay. Mighty Thor, and I say she should wear Catra, lol. Should I wear Catra? I'm not opposed to Catra, but Catra instead of which one? Catra instead of Tylee or Harley? Brad Kaufman. Looks like you're losing stars, Felicia. Yeah, I know. That's why one of the reasons I'm not wearing this cosplay, because these stars are not. They need some TLC. This needs TLC. This it's fixable. This is doing great. The headband's great. I only found one of the cuffs, and the shoes aren't quite right. So this cosplay will not make it. It is the example of I have Wonder Woman cosplay, but not con ready Wonder Woman cosplay. But yes. Good night, Austin Lips. Eonolith, no, keep Harley. Okay, gotta have Harley there. So Harley's staying. Princess Leia or Tylee? I think I'm going to wear Princess Leia. I think Tylee's going to be the one. So Tylee or Catra? It's not poking out as much anymore. It's staying closer. So let me try it on now. See if that helped. It's getting there. I can also use a little bit of Top Stick. Top Stick is a toupee tape that is meant to keep toupees on sweaty skin and hold it in place through wind, water, and sweat and other things. So it is a really comfortable option to stick on your skin as opposed to using spirit gum or anything else. It doesn't typically leave little red irritation spots of that it's been there. So if you are planning on taping anything to your skin, especially trying to be comfortable at a con, I would highly recommend Top Stick. And I know we have some at the Cosplay Repair because Odin listened to me and got some. And I genuinely appreciated that. So I can share that with everybody else. But just as a little trick of the trade, I do really like using Top Stick to hold things in place. But Catra, I have the head. I have... Oh, yes, I still have the shirt. Okay, I have the shirt and I have the corset with both belts still attached and the belt buckle. And I have the leggings. Am I missing any pieces? The ears and tail, I don't have. Odin has. Because they're the... Geez, I'm blanking. What is the name of those? The ear and tail. Costail? Not Cos Tools, because Cos Tools are the cutters. Anyways, they are sound activated mechanical ears and tail. And we made the Catra ears and tail to go with that. So if Odin has that still and we'll bring it to the con, I can do Catra. If he doesn't have it and it's just nothing we can dig out, then I can do Tylee. So, and she is barefoot, but I wouldn't want to do bare feet at a con because that's gross. And I don't think that's allowed. No shoes, no shirt, no service or something like that. But I think I would do my saltwater sandals in the It's the rose gold, I guess would be the color. Anyways, it looks like bare feet, sandals. I think I would do this for the feet. It's not warm, but we're going to be inside. So I think that would work. Okay. All right. Gotta have Harley there. I don't know how to spell her name. And yeah, Princess Leia needs to stay as well. Ace, I agree. Leia as well. LOL, wonder where you got the heat gun. Somebody brands their stuff so they know it's theirs and can't be taken. Oh, I was going to pull out one of mine, but my tools are over there. I have flower stickers on mine. But yes, no. This is Odin's. I borrowed it. I needed it. I needed to borrow it. But he has some that will be at the cosplay repair booth too. So there will be heat guns. But, oh, yeah. Harley Quinn. Part of it is the makeup. I don't think I'm going to do white skin. Same problem as doing the green for Gamora. It's not going to be comfortable or stay during a con to where I want to deal with it. But I'm very fair. I feel like I wash out very easily. So I can just wash myself out. And then I like doing Harley Quinn lips with long-lasting lip glosses. This one, which is Maybelline Super Stay Matte Ink. This stuff doesn't go anywhere. Like, I can wear this all day long and not worry about my lipstick. And I wore it to Disneyland with the Harley Quinn lip, half red, half black, and the red stayed the entire time without needing touch-up. This black that I have, which I don't think the Maybelline had black at the time. I think they may make black, but I can't guarantee it. This one's like Milani. It stayed fairly okay, but it was not half as good as this red. But things you have to think about, because red lipstick is hard to maintain throughout the day. And I don't want to think about it, and I don't want to get it on anything. I don't want to... Okay, my soda isn't covered in lipstick, which is really nice. So this is my little secret weapon. I want to wear makeup but not ever think about it. This is what I typically wear. So Princess Leia, she's neutral, and I have this in multiple colors. Tylee, she just wears pink. Her aura's never been pinker, and I love it. So, yeah. That's something you have to think about, because makeup sweats and gets everywhere and needs to be touched up. And if it's anything specialty, whoo, yeah, no, it's part of the fun. Dressing up's supposed to be fun. Why not take Catra as backup? Okay, Catra will be as backup. If I can get the head, ears, and tail, I'll do Catra, but she'll be my backup. Tylee's comfortable and warm, and it's basically wearing sweats. Princess Leia is comfortable and warm and basically wearing sweats. And Harley Quinn is completely comfortable and warm and like wearing sweats. So I will be completely comfortable at this con. It's going to be fun. I'm really excited to go help out, and I'm just kind of nosy. I'm excited that I get to be in cosplay repair, because I get to see how people did all their things. Ooh, how'd you make this? What's that out of? How'd you paint this? Ooh, so sparkly. My favorite part. I like going through stuff, and then also like helping people fix them. One of the biggest things that I see is swords that were 3D printed that didn't get proper infill. So like snap right in half, but we use popsicle sticks and tongue depressors and hot glue them in the inside to give it more structure and support. And they tend to not make it back to cosplay repair. So yeah. Ace says change halfway through the day. That is a possibility. It's not out of the. I'll bring it. Brad Kaufman, would wrapping an ace wrap around the headpiece help? Yes, because then you're cooling it off in the right shape. So, yes. I like the way you think. That would be very, you can also use like cotton fabric. I'm just using the weight of the wood piece because that's what I have right here and it would work. But I like the idea of using an ace bandage. That's really smart. Look at you. Thank you, Brad Kaufman. I appreciate that. Ooh, I forgot about this guy. Look at, I made a luchador mask. I love the way this thing turned out. It's super cool. I feel like I could totally be a luchador in this outfit that I'm wearing. It works. I am the masked. One of the cons I went to, they did have mass wrestling, and it was really cool to watch. But this was for a Halloween costume I made. I think it turned out really well. Okay, I feel very solid in what I have to do. I just dropped my iron. It's okay. I see. This is my Wednesday Addams collar. This thing has gotten worn a lot. It's been a great, easy costume because I have this comfortable little black dress, and then I just pin this on it, and it's totally Wednesday Addams when I put my hair in a braid. So, oh, and look at, I got to do a Wednesday look, but I have enough outfits. I have so many costumes that I'm like, I don't need to stress about what I'm gonna wear because I can find something. I think I found some great things. I'm really excited about these, that they get to be worn again, and I'll store them better next time so that I know where all my bits and parts and pieces are and they stay together because I don't like not having the cuffs. I made them once, gosh darn it. Oh well. Okay, any questions before I go? Bruno, you ready to go? I know Spooky is. I had a lot of fun, and I appreciate that you guys joined me on this live stream. It's been like an hour or so, and I feel ready. I have a game plan. I know what I'm going to do. Princess Leia, I know how to go do my hair. Ty Lee, it's a ponytail. If I do Catra, that's going to be fun because then I get to crimp my hair and go all crazy. Again, don't like doing wigs. And Harley Quinn, I'm not doing blonde hair, but I can do my hair in the pigtails and just have the hood off when it's not being worn. Brad Kaufman, you should use some of the barrels to cover people for cosplay repair. That would be hilarious. But I think a robe is way more practical and comfortable. But I like the way you think. Not really, no questions. Can't wait for the video and pictures from you all. Yes, it's going to be a lot of fun. Already talking about what's going to happen in cosplay repair. Ryobi sent a big old package for us tools to use, so we get to play with all the tools. I really like the battery operated heat gun and glue gun and all the other tools, so I'm excited. Ace, great stream. Definitely needed a break. Have fun this weekend. Wish I could be there. Yes, I will keep you guys updated. Thank you. All right, Bruno is ready to go, and I think I'm ready to go. Thank you. And until next time, which I'm going to try and go live next Tuesday. So join me then, and we'll talk about post-con, and I'll have all the stories to share with you. So thank you guys. All right, Bruno, we're done.